this weekend we had a lot of fun the last 4 days with the new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. People have been asking for it. Fans have been pleading for Jeep to put one of their Hemis in a Wrangler, and they finally did it, and it does not disappoint. The 392 comes with all the, top of the line suspension and the engineering that went into this thing. It's really incredible to drive, even just on dirt roads, which sometimes get a little squirrely. This thing just handles it like nothing. The off-roading was a blast. We may have gotten airborne once or twice. The 0 to 60 acceleration off-road is bonkers. On the road like we are now, we're heading back south through Michigan from the UP. On the road it's great. It's got the adaptive cruise control, so I just have the cruise set and I'm following traffic. It's got this sweet dual mode exhaust where it's a little bit hard to tell right now, but it changes the volume output of this engine drastically. So like you got a neighborhood, you don't want to wake up the neighbors, you put that on, you don't care about waking up the neighbors, you just go Performance exhaust and you've got some exhaust noise. I love it. Darla said this might be the most Josh Jeep ever, and she's right. Like, the Trackhawk's wicked. The Trackhawk is maybe one of the most bonker vehicles I've ever driven, just for its dual personality and what it can do on the track. 0 to, quarter-mile times. It's luxurious. It sounds amazing. But this is like, you can go anywhere with it. It's got the ground clearance. We were climbing hills, we were going through swamps.
We are lower than the swamp.
Nothing held it down. It's governed at 99. You probably don't want to be doing anything above 99 anyways. I think it's due to the tire ratings more than likely. Most of the vehicles now, if they're speed rated, it's due to tire, what the tire can do, and these are some off-road knobby tires. It's got the beadlock wheels on it. The styling is really cool. The 392 badges have a little bit of gold behind it. Like, we also have a 4xe Sahara. Darla just got that for her daily driver, and it's got like this, blue accents everywhere. With the 392, you get gold accents. Really, like, it's almost like a bronze, more than a gold. The wheels behind the badges on the engine. It's the engine is shoehorned in there. Like, people ask for the Hellcat in the Wrangler. There are companies that do it. I believe Jeep, when they say the reason they won't do it is for cooling purposes. There's just not a lot of room up there, and the Hellcat is a ginormous engine. So the 392, it's about perfect in my estimation. The gas mileage on the freeway is, 16 to 20, pushing it. Typically, I think right now, for the whole trip, which was a lot of off-roading, and then probably split between highway and off-roading, we're at 17 combined, so that's not too bad. And I've been getting into it, so it's not like I'm trying to hypermile it or anything. I'm just really impressed with it. at $75,000, the price is a little bit steep, but you're getting, you wouldn't be able to get a V8 conversion done for that. They're a bit more than that, and this comes from the factory, so it's warranted. Everything, the engineering is, you know, dialed in. It's got that baffled system similar to the TRX. It flushes water out the bottom, water and debris out the bottom in these, and then air comes and pushes it and pushes the water down and pushes the air through. Pretty slick. I can't say enough good things about it. I had a blast driving it this weekend. I know Darla enjoyed riding in it. It's funny because it's sort of the same vehicle we have, but it's a completely different animal. And the other cool thing, which I can't do right now because you have to be below 60 miles an hour, is it's got this, the power roof. I think, what's it called, the Sunrider roof? Or forgive me, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a one touch. You hit this button and the roof just slides open, and it's low profile, so it's not bunched up in the rear. It's just up like maybe 2 inches, and it opens up the entire roof. Much easier than taking the, you know, the whole top end off, which you could still do. It was raining, lots of bugs, so we didn't do much. We didn't take, I shouldn't say we didn't do much off-road. We did a ton of off-roading, but I left the doors on. We were just getting eaten alive every time we stepped out. I might have stepped in bear poop at one point. We definitely got airborne several times that I may have hit just a little too hard, but I mean, the Jeep just soaks it up and asks for more, so that's what we do, we give it more. I did get a question on my Instagram. Somebody asked if I would get this or the TRX. I think a lot of that has to do with where you live. We live in the city, we live in Detroit. The TRX, which I love, just wouldn't, I mean, it's hard to park, it's wide. Out west, if we lived out in New Mexico or Arizona or Southern California, the TRX would be, you know, all things considered, the TRX would be what I would go to. Out east, where you got a lot of Jeep trails, some of them are, you know, now that side-by-sides are big, so a lot of the trails are barely big enough for the Jeep. This still squeezes through, the TRX would not. So if I'm, you know, in an urban area, if I'm going into the mountains, doing trails, rock climbing, the 392 is where it's at. If I've got some wide open desert, if I'm doing some pretty running, you know, just the driving experiences are totally different. Out west, I would definitely go to the TRX. Out east, I think the 392 Rubicon is what's up. That's just my humble opinion after driving both of them the way they're supposed to be driven. Yeah, I'm super impressed. Really stoked that I got a chance to test it out. If you get the opportunity to maybe purchase one, or, you know, drive one at all, I would jump at it. Thanks for watching. If you would subscribe to this channel, thefabricator.com. If you dig it, let me know, and we'll do more vehicle reviews. I like doing the reviews from kind of a fabricator standpoint. Like the cool thing about these Jeeps is there's like the steel bumpers, the steel skid plates. This is like it's stuff that traditionally guys would do in their garage to upgrade a Jeep, you know, and a lot of fabricators are into off-roading. I'm just getting into it now, and I totally see the appeal. We just, you know, it's really cool in Michigan. You could just take a 5-hour trip and be up north and be in a totally different land. And having a vehicle like this to do that in is a blessing, and it was certainly a lot of fun. But if you dig these reviews, if you want to see more, let us know in the comments, shoot us a message, whatever. I know doing the TRX video, a lot of people are like, finally somebody's given us what, you know, how to drive this vehicle and not be a jackass. And that's kind of what I would hope to do, is show you the strengths and how the vehicles are supposed to be used, as opposed to either trying to destroy them or just driving them through a city at 25 miles an hour. I try to give you guys the real world what's up with these vehicles. So anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and